Welcome to Four Nobodies Talking Sports with Bob, Mike, and Brian. Round one done. I like these names.
Hey.
Go Dogs. Mike stuck to just the classic Mike Hawk.
Yes, sir.
I'm the Italian stallion. Got Go Dogs. Well, hey, I'm going to start the show by wishing the two guys on the far right a happy birthday. Bob's birthday and Brian's birthday. Brian turned 40 and Bob's none of your business birthday.
58.
58.
Older
And
than 40.
He's older than 40. That's good. You got
Older
your
than
math
40.
down, Brian. You got your math down, Brian. All right. Well, we're going to play a birthday song for these two guys. So here we go. Cheers. Happy
you.
birthday, you two fucking old farts.
Thank you.
Mike, Mike,
making me feel real young.
you are the youngest. You're the youngest one here, Mike. You're not even 30 yet.
Yes, I am.
Are you? I didn't know you turned 30. When did you? I thought you were still 29.
I'm older
Oh,
than your son.
Oh man, we didn't have nothing. Was it this year you turned 30?
It was March.
Oh, it was in March. Oh man,
I didn't know
feel
you
bad.
then. Hey, happy birthday, Mars, man.
Yeah, we weren't.
Because
we
that's one
weren't
of those.
doing this back then.
Because that's one of those big ones. I mean, 30 and 40 is big ones. 58.
Yeah. 30 was great. I got to sit at home and do nothing because of COVID.
Oh man, if I
Oh, well,
would've
yeah.
known
Well, see, now, see, that's
Everybody.
just like me, man, because the Friday before my birthday is always a group of friends in a bar
Yeah.
or a restaurant.
Right?
And there's like anywhere between 10 and 20 of us, and just as good times. And this year it's just like it sucked. But my friends did make up for it Saturday, going down shooting and stuff. That was awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, I saw some of the videos. I saw.
Yeah.
There was one of the videos. I didn't see you shooting though.
Well, so I was taking the videos, but there is video evidence of me shooting. Problem is, I looked at it first. I said, "God damn, you're fat. There's no way that's going out there on going live."
Oh, Bob, man, you killing
I
me.
am not camera friendly, man. So I saw that. I go, "God damn, you're fat." So that wasn't going to go out there.
Oh, you should have talked to the guy, and set up the camera the way you needed it to, just like the top half, or what are you worried about?
Well, I hadn't shot a shotgun in 20 years,
Oh man,
and I was 3 for 8 target shooting. So it took me a little bit to get zeroed in, but the last 3 shots were perfect.
that's not easy. I don't know a lot of people that have done it, but I mean, it's not easy hitting that, especially if you haven't shot a shotgun in a while.
You guys
I mean,
went? Did you do clay shooting?
Yes.
Yeah, they went clay shooting.
Yeah, that's not.
we did.
It's not easy if you've never done it before.
Right.
I've only done it a couple times, and it takes you a little bit to even get 50%. I mean,
Yeah. Well, the guy next to me goes, "Wait till it starts to come down, and then aim right below it."
yep, aim where it's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah. But then we got to shoot pistols and rifles, and it was a lot of fun, man.
Awesome, America.
America.
Yeah, America.
Did you yell that? Did you yell that when you shot your gun?
I wish I would have.
America.
America.
Oh man. Well, our first topic tonight. Is anybody what do you think he's feeling? You think he's mad? Do you think he's mad at all, Belichick? Do you think it's even bothering him that he's not going to make the playoffs for the first
That
time?
motherfucker's mad if they don't get a first down.
He is. But
So
in the defense of the Patriots, quarterback was always going to be shaky, but they had 6 starters opt out at the start of the season because they didn't want to play because of COVID.
Yeah.
That's true.
So you got 6 starters, 4 of them were on defense, and they're like, we're going to opt
And
out this year.
defense
We're
is
not going
their
to play.
strong suit.
Yeah. They had 4.
They rely on their defense.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do rely
because
on
what's the badass linebacker? He's not playing this year. He's a kid from Florida.
Oh shit! I know who you're talking about. Damn it! I can't think of his name.
Yeah, and then you had Patrick, and then you had Patrick Chung, and there was somebody else in the defensive secondary who's like an all pro, and plus Edelman's not playing.
Yeah, Edelman's not playing. I mean, he's had the system with Brady for so many years. He can rely on Brady to make play calls. Cam Newton's a completely different quarterback.
Yes.
I mean, if you take away his running ability, he's not even a quarterback.
Well, that's what the Rams did Thursday night. The Rams didn't let him run, and you can tell he's not a drop back quarterback.
No, he's not. And so that's why it's complete. And that's the thing is, I think Belichick gave it a shot, but I don't think he likes that.
No.
Yeah, they had Brian. Yeah, go ahead. Oh no, I was just going to name the list here. I think this is their list here. Who didn't participate? Yeah, there's quite a bit there. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dante Hightower.
Yeah, Hightower. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got Patrick Chung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marquise Lee.
Yeah, it wasn't good for them.
No.
Here's the full list. I got the full list. Arizona only. I didn't even bother to look at this list. There's quite a few people that didn't play.
Yeah, and you notice. Yeah, and if you notice, I mean, they have the most.
They had the most. They did have the most. It looks
by a lot.
Everybody seems to only have here you go. Cleveland Browns had a lot as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that decided not to play. I don't know their caliber of play.
Yeah, but you know what though? None of those guys you even heard of.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I don't. Cowboys had 3, Denver 2. Huh.
Yeah, those guys you haven't heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, too bad for the.
Honestly, the fact that they're even 6 and 7 is.
I was shocked that that division's so horrible. I was shocked they still even had a shot for the fucking playoffs.
I mean, if
they would have won yesterday, they had a shot, right?
I don't see Cam being back next year.
No, I'm surprised. I said at the beginning of the year, I'm surprised that he stayed with him that whole time. I mean, unless that kid is really not that good or ready, I would have just went with him.
Didn't he just sign a 1-year contract though?
But seriously, I think, and this may be far-fetched, but I think Belichick might even take a look at Carson Wentz next year.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Because, if Jalen Hurts wins out the season, there's no way Carson Wentz is coming back.
No. I no, definitely not. And so I wouldn't be surprised because I think Carson Wentz, I don't know. He has the potential because we saw what he was before he got that injury.
In the Rams game, when he tore up his ACL in the Rams game.
Dude, before that dude was on fire.
He was awesome.
He was awesome. He was in the talk for MVP. I mean, he was playing great. He was on I remember because he was on my fantasy. I had him as my fantasy quarterback because nobody knew who he was. I just picked him up early, and he was winning me games. I was loving it, and so
the thing with the Wentz is that I know just recently he just had a kid, and then he also does hunting show during the week too, and he travels all over for that too. It could be maybe he's just getting worn out with the family thing, with traveling all around between the two two different things and all that stuff. I don't know, but I know that he started to really just tank it when he found out his wife was pregnant. He didn't say anything until a few weeks later.
He has not had all 5 starters on his offensive line all year.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. They've done 11 different starting lineups on the offensive line.
That's the thing is, I think with the right coach, I think he might be able to be back to his old self.
Sure. I mean, you have him work with Josh McDaniels, and I think that he probably would have a future in New England.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you think the offensive line, though, could also be the thing with Winslow, too?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. If you don't have time to throw, and if you don't have good blocking for your running game,
look at Alex
are
Smith.
just going to tee up on you.
Alex Smith is a classic example. He spent his whole career in San Francisco, except for once Harbaugh got there on his back.
Yeah.
In San Francisco, and then once he went to Kansas City, even that year with Harbaugh before he got hurt, and then once he went to Kansas City, I mean, it showed how good of a quarterback he was. So, being in the right system with the right coach matters, a lot. And I think Wentz is talented. He's proven that he's talented. He's just in a slump for some reason, and maybe he needs somebody to get him out. So we'll see. I mean, especially since he hasn't been doing good, they might be able to get a good deal for him.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm interested to see Hurst. I personally like Hurst. I think I would have picked him myself over Tua. So I don't know, man. I'm interested to see how he does.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see if he can.
Well, yeah, but the whole thing is I mean, he'll be like Lamar Jackson, all these other guys. Once you take away the ability for him to run, how is he going to look in the pocket?
Yeah, but he can throw the ball too, though.
Well, that quarterback from Baltimore is just fucking killing me tonight. Does he even throw? The ball?
I'm watching it right now. Lamar Jackson.
Does he even throw the ball?
Yeah,
we got a Bills fan coming in.
Here to the house.
Clinch on Saturday.
Yeah,
it's too
Denver,
bad.
Yeah, they'll probably beat Denver.
I don't know.
Denver's got a good defense, but Denver doesn't have the defense that Pitt does, and they beat Pitt last night.
Right.
Man, that second half, they ate them for lunch.
Yeah.
Now where are they playing at? Are they playing in Buffalo or are they playing in Denver? Dude, Drew Lock looked real good.
Yeah, I did. NFL.
They're playing in Denver.
They're playing in Denver. Yeah, Denver.
You always want to give Denver a slight edge just because of the altitude. We're not sleeping on the Bills. The Bills are good. We're not sleeping on the Bills.
Hey, I'm the one that said we can go back and look at the tapes. I said before the start of the year that I like the Bills.
Oh no! We all like the Bills.
I was very high on the Bills. Even last year, I liked the way they looked, and so this year I was like, man, with Diggs and everything, I was like, I like the Bills, and I think Josh Allen is progressing every game, and I think he's looking good, and I really do like the Bills. I think they can beat them. I don't think Denver poses that big of a challenge for them.
Yeah.
Personally,
I don't know, man. Denver has played Kansas City tough twice.
Twice.
Yes, but Kansas City has been shown that they can be played tough. They've shown that they can show some weakness.
Oh yeah, and they always win, except for that game against Oakland.
So, I don't know.
It'll be surprising, but then again,
when we do our picks, I'll take the Bills. I'll take the Bills game.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The Bills just have a history. I hate to see.
Yeah, but they're not the same. No, they're not the same team. They are not at all.
No, I picked them to win. I mean, honestly though, if Brady's still in New England, are the Bills still in it?
Yes, Karen, you are killing John this week.
That's hard to say because I think if Brady was still there, I think a lot of those players wouldn't have sat out.
That's what I'm saying. If Brady is there, I mean, did the Bills win the division?
Yes. That's questionable. Probably still, yes. It's hard
with
to
the
know,
way
like I
that
said,
Brady's
because
played this year with Tampa Bay,
because
his arm strength. You know,
hey, did you see that pass though to Miller?
yeah.
Woo-wee! He threw that ball, and it was on the money.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, what do you expect? It's a completely different system.
It is.
I mean, it's completely new team.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
and
Dolphins.
he's what, 42 years old? I mean, shit. Brady is a pansy ass. I think you could call Brady a lot of things. I don't think you can call him that.
and you got to be surprised about the Dolphins in that division too. At 8-5, that's a pretty much.
Hey, if you my hot take is if there's a team that's good right now that's going to crumble, I'm calling the Browns.
Yeah,
the Browns.
I'll tell you what though, I watched the Kansas City Dolphin game yesterday. The Dolphins picked off Mahomes three times.
Yeah.
3 times. I mean, one of them was a tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Well, the
least one
first
of
one was tip. The second, I mean, the Dolphins had a lapse there in the third quarter, but man, they were coming back.
What about that 30-yard sack?
Yeah, that was ugly, man.
I think I saw somebody said that might be the record for the NFL.
I think no, they were saying that there was somebody who had a 35-yard loss.
Well, it was close.
Way back in the day.
30 yards.
But yeah, but that was, I mean, it was an entertaining game because I've got Mahomes and Kelsey in another league, and I was the 5th seed in the playoffs, and I won. Now we're going to big money now.
No.
I was just looking at the NFC East too. God, what a mess that is too.
Right?
There's a couple.
Washington's playing tough. Gotta give it. Although Alex Smith isn't playing this week, and they're going to start Dwayne Haskins, so whoever's playing Washington has a great shot.
Yeah. Who is playing Washington? I think they're playing.
Washington played the 49ers this week.
Yeah, they played the 49ers.
No, who are playing next week?
Yeah, next
they're playing. Give me 2 seconds.
Lions. Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
Seahawks.
not the Lions.
No, Washington's playing the Seahawks next week.
Yeah, the Seahawks.
Okay,
That should be
so the Seahawks. If you've got money, take it to the bank and bet on the Seahawks because Dwayne Haskins is starting for Washington.
Yeah, but that Washington D though.
They're good.
Washington's very surprising.
Ron Rivera is a good defensive coach.
And I don't know what's going on with Seattle.
Yeah. It was like Arizona, man. They're like hit and miss. I mean, if you can shut down their wide receivers, they're going to lose.
What's up, Nick? Nick Orlando, the TB fan.
Hey, Nick, what's going on?
Hey.
It's louder. But I want to say something. You want to come on and say?
Florida's not shut down.
Yeah, Florida's shut down. All the old people need to stay. Go Bucks. Oh, hey, I was upset. I didn't think Brady was going to throw the ball to Gronk last Sunday. I was getting pissed off. I don't think he got his first catch until the end of the third quarter or the fourth quarter, the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's happened. That happens with Gronk.
God, I was starting to get a little angry. I just had the worst week of picks, man. Yeah. I mean, everybody that I picked this week was just in the tank, man.
Oh, no. I didn't do well either, man, because I'm sure that
Bob, I'm not even going to break 90, Bob.
Right.
I'm going to lose.
So since Nick's on, the Vikings were doing good until the ref stepped in and started calling some bad calls. That's why his team won.
Yeah, I officially lost to Brandon.
Yeah, you officially lost. Daryl Henderson, Henderson Jr.
Baltimore's defense scored the touchdown.
Yeah, I got Henderson Jr. 0.5 points from him. I got Deebo Samuels. I got 0.9 points from him.
Well, that's because he went out at the very beginning of the game.
Went off.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah, who was it that picked that guy up on the waivers?
Which guy?
Which one, Cam Akers or Brandon Ayuk?
Yeah, Akers.
Akers.
I didn't.
Was it you?
No.
Yes, it was me.
Yeah, it was you.
That's right. I sure did.
Yeah, all my guys
Picked him
suck.
up, and he got me 21 points.
Yeah,
All right,
I
let's
had
see
to
if you
work.
can-
I
I'm
had to
telling you,
work.
if he continues to do that,
Oh, you can't see it.
and
Yeah, you
if he
officially
continues,
lost.
if he
Bob.
continues to do that, and Jacobs comes back strong
Oh, absolutely.
next week,
But now it goes. We go one more week, right? And then it's total
Yes.
points for 2 weeks.
total points for the 2 weeks.
Total. So it doesn't matter if you
What?
won.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
You're gonna play again
Why?
against the same player.
That's how it is. You play against this. That's why it's 4 weeks.
So you're still in
That
it,
makes
Bob.
sense. Huh?
You're still.
Yeah.
You're still in it, Bob.
No. I'm not playing for the first 4. I'm not playing for the championship. I'm in 5th place.
Got our rockers joining us. Up, Tim. What is this Tampa Bay fan saying?
Scotty Miller shouldn't have caught the ball. That ball.
Shouldn't have caught it. Tom Brady put it on the money. 50-yarder.
You know, me and Nick should have had like this live show, like while we're watching the game, and had
Yeah.
our reactions. That would have been hilarious, and I've been all for that, Nick.
Yeah, Bob. It's the first. You played the 2 weeks, and then you.
We are battling for the best losers, Bob. No, that would be me, Brandon.
Yeah, you
Act-
play 2 weeks, and then it's the total of your points for the 2 weeks is the winner.
Actually, it would be the. It would be. Let's see, who's at the very, very, very bottom of the bracket. That would be laptop and my son Frank.
Yeah.
They'd
I
be
just
shooting
sent you guys my lineup for my other league, and I'll show you how I'm kicking ass.
Did you send it where?
I sent it to Messenger.
Oh, okay. You want me to
Yeah,
show
so-
that? Can I share that, Bob?
Sure.
Okay.
What? What'd you send?
Oh, wait. Let me. I was trying to get rid of Brandon's thingy there.
Oh no, this is my lineup that I won in my other league.
In your other league.
I'm telling you, Bob.
That is the winning lineup.
You should have picked up Akers. You could have got him cheap.
I got Akers in another league, and on my
I was
keeper
gonna
league.
say, you could have got him cheap.
But you know what though, Jonathan Taylor and T.Y. Hilton stepped up for me because Phillip
Dude,
Rivers is.
I have
now.
I picked up Ty off the bench in my other league, and I
Uh-huh.
almost played him. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it one more week.
Dude, he's had 2 good
And,
weeks in a row.
I know, but I was like, I'm going to give it one more week and see what he does. And so now that he did that, I'm probably going to play him. I'm probably going to play him next week because in my other league, I only lost by 8 points. So I just have to beat the guy by 9 points next week to win. To go into.
Oh, see, we do. Our playoffs are elimination. Once you beat a guy.
No, I
you
know.
go to
That's
the
how
next round.
that's how other leagues are. This league is
Hi,
like
Karen.
that. This league is 2
Night, Karen.
And
Bye, Nick.
night.
I'll be
league-
over to tuck you in here in a minute.
Oh God, no, you won't.
You wish.
Yeah, John. What Bob said.
It's a long flight.
Yeah, we played 2 games, Bob.
Okay.
TY all year, and then he drops him and he has his best game ever. Yeah,
Right.
I looked for him, but somebody already had him.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Someone had him already because I looked for him. But it's okay because I got too many to pick from already. It's a pain in the butt.
I can't remember who picked him up.
I
Anyways.
think my son did, didn't he?
Shoot, I had 3 wide receivers on my bench that had 15 points.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I go every week.
So that's the thing is I had a good week, but I struggled real hard. I picked at the last second. I switched my flex and I messed up and picked the wrong guy, obviously. If I would have picked any one of my other guys, I would have got another 12 points.
See, I actually feel bad for Frank because he's got Drew Brees, Odell Beckham, George Kittle, all on the IR.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, he's done anyway. He's underwater the next 3 months, so he won't be making any changes to his lineup.
He's out to sea.
Yeah, he's out to sea.
It doesn't matter now.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Now, it would suck if he was leading and then he had.
Well, then he would have probably had to give you like his.
Yeah.
His thing. So.
Or his.
Whoa,
what's up,
everybody?
What's
Come on, John.
That was John. John, what happened?
Power went out. Power went out. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
All that technical crap, and he's the one that that's the issue.
No, my power went out. The batteries went dead on the headphone. All right, let's jump into topic number 2, gentlemen. Do the Cleveland Indians change their name? Bob, your thoughts?
I think it fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does. Well, you see Trump jumped in on.
If you go back to the Washington Redskins, they went out to the Navajo reservation and interviewed all the Navajos out there, okay? They had a big meeting. 85% of the Navajos were for keeping the name Redskins. They didn't find nothing wrong with the name. They thought it was a badge of honor. You know what I mean? But you've got like this handful of people who get their fucking feelings hurt, and now we have to change for them.
Yeah, it says Georgia senator defends Atlanta Braves names after the Cleveland Indians announced the name change. That's the headline here that I'm reading right now. Two Georgia Republican U.S. senators who are in the midst of a heated runoff election came out together Monday to oppose any name change to the state's Major League Baseball team, the Atlanta Braves, following a move made by the Cleveland Indians. So there's talks about the Braves doing it as well, huh?
Well, I mean, it's only going to be natural. And then you've got the Chiefs, and then you've got the Chicago Blackhawks. I mean,
the Chiefs. The Chiefs are coming soon.
They already ruined North Dakota or South Dakota. Who are the Fighting Sioux, Brian?
That was North Dakota Grand Forks. That was actually 45 minutes. That's about an hour away from here. Actually.
Okay, right.
It's named the Fighting Sioux because that's at the time that was the Indian tribe that was actually on this area, and they wanted to have a team kind of named after them.
Isn't it like that's the thing? It's like recognition for them.
Yeah.
So it's like you take away all these. I mean, you take away all these teams like that, and I mean,
State
that's
Seminoles.
the most that, huh?
The Florida State Seminoles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once all these teams change their names, it's just like, I mean, that's recognition for them.
Yeah.
I mean,
so here's a little tidbit on the Indians' name. The name reference the nickname Indians that was applied to the Cleveland Spiders baseball club during the time when Louis Sacalexis, a Native American, played in Cleveland in 1897 to 1899.
So they named them the Indians because they had a player that was an Indian?
Correct.
See? They pretty much named the team after him.
Right, and that's what they do, though. I mean, all these names.
Yeah, Brandon's right. They're going to be named the Cleveland baseball team.
Yeah.
Right. But
pretty soon we're going to have 12 baseball teams, like 12 football teams. You know, that's how it's going to work.
Yeah, but they name these mascots in tribute. They don't name them jokes.
Yeah, they're not naming these. They're not naming these teams to make fun of these people
No.
or stuff like
tribute.
that. I mean, come on. Like
it's a tribute. What's next? What's next? Now you're going to have like zookeepers find the lions offensive, or the tigers are offensive, or the bears are offensive, or the cubs are offensive. So now we can't name them after animals anymore.
Yeah.
Like
start going
Like,
after.
Like that's
where
a big
where
deal.
does it
Like
end?
there's a like I mean that would pretty. I mean if like I'm like John, wouldn't you think it would be pretty cool if they had a team named after like the Italians or something like that, like a professional team?
Yeah, the San Francisco Sicilians.
There you go.
Jesus.
Well,
San
that could
Francisco.
happen because people might find the word giant
But did they
offensive.
but wasn't the whole thing about the
San
Redskins
Francisco
is
Giants.
they that people were saying the name Redskins is derogatory?
But the Navajo Nation said it
Yeah.
wasn't. 85% said it wasn't. It was a tribute. Okay.
So you're saying that people are speaking for them?
The Philly Wops.
No,
The Philly
no.
Wops. Or John,
It's
it
only-
could be it could be like the Baltimore.
Wait. Why can't it be the Philly Dagos?
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say, Bob. What about the New York Dagos?
yeah.
New York Dagos, man.
The New York Dagos, because that's where a lot of Italians first went was New York.
Yeah.
Yep. Staten Island.
Hey, I wouldn't give a flying shit.
But what's next? Sandwiches? I'm trying to think of some sandwiches that got like names that they will have to start going after. Oh God, I
Well,
know.
Isn't there a team that's nicknamed? It's a college team, the Fighting Irish, right?
You got
Fighting Irish.
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Fighting Irish. Notre
Yeah.
Dame Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are
You
they
know,
doing?
I
They,
don't know. I mean,
Spend all the Irish people, man.
St.
I don't
John's
know. I think it'd be
Go ahead.
pretty cool to have a professional team named after your heritage. But
yeah.
Okay, we
but it's other people being offended for these people.
right, exactly.
Right. It's other people being offended. Yes.
Let me be offended for you. Let me be
It's a
hurt
small
for you.
minority.
Yeah.
Right.
I say let we know where all the Indian tribes are. We know where all the reservations are. Go and poll them. Hey, does this bother you that they're called like Bob says? 85% of them don't give a shit. So
Yeah, but that poll, there was actually supposedly that poll was like done.
They went to the
I don't
Navajo
know.
Nation.
No,
They
I
went
heard,
to the Navajo reservation. They talked to the high chief. They got it all together.
I'll look it up because there was somebody that came out that said that there was a reason that was so high, and it was like it wasn't like they really. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll try and find it.
Did you read English?
What?
It doesn't make sense how they couldn't understand a poll that basically asked them.
No, it wasn't that they didn't understand the poll. It was about who they polled or something like that.
Right.
I'll look it up. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
It's crazy though.
It's just getting to the point where it's just ridiculous.
Here's
And-
something interesting, actually. Although polls using standard public opinion methods indicated that a large majority of Native Americans are not offended by the name, this is going by the Washington Redskins name. These results and conclusions were criticized by scholars and Native American leaders as being erroneous.
Okay,
So-
but there was
I don't know, man.
there
They
was a
did a-
reason behind it though.
They did an ESPN 30 for 30 when the guy went out to the Navajo Nation and asked them. So
Yeah, I don't think a majority of them really care or even watch. You know, who knows? But I just don't. I think it's ridiculous that we've gotten to this point where we're going after this team.
did you see Brandon's the San Diego Stugats?
It's the Gots. Hey, who owns the San Diego Chargers? Is he Italian?
Yeah, Spanos. No, he's Greek. Spanos.
Greek.
Yeah, Spanos.
Yeah, you have to call him something else, something Greek.
Yeah.
Euros. The Euros. What are those?
Oh,
Greek
that's a touchdown.
What's the Greek sandwich?
A euro.
Yeah, they call them the San Diego Euros.
Oh, by the way, on McHenry by McDonald's, there's a
Yeah.
Euro shop there. It's called Super Euros. The guy is awesome. Go there if you ever want to get Euro.
Yeah, I haven't had one of those sandwiches in a long time.
He catered the event on Saturday. Good
Did
dude.
Yeah, I like that. It's a cucumber sauce that they put on that gyro. That,
Hmm.
that that's really good. It's really good. I haven't had one of those sandwiches in a long time, man. Who does? Oh, your aunt does that. They have the Greek festival every year, right, Mike? She always brings us food from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, downtown Modesto. At the what is that? The Greek church. I don't like Greek food except for the olives. I like the olives. That's about it.
I love the olives, man.
The olives are good. I don't care for their chicken and some of the other stuff that they make.
I'm just I've never been a big lamb guy, but other than that, the chicken beef is fine. But I've just never been a big lamb guy.
Everybody goes crazy for lamb at my house, and I just can't eat it, man. I just can't eat it. All right, what is our third topic? This is a good story. When I read it, I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't know this was going on, but let me pull that up. I thought it was a cool little story. I didn't know that his stuff was up for sale, but I don't know if you saw that that article. That, excuse me, the 76ers fan with the mayor.
John, your volume is all messed up.
Is it
It
better?
is.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah,
have a
better now.
hum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be really close to the microphone. That's what's going on. All right. Yeah, I'm good now.
You're good.
I think so.
Yeah, I thought this was a really cool story. I don't know if you guys saw that story. Uh,
No.
let me see if I can pull that up here. Hold on.
I made a business out of my passion.
I don't know.
I mean, who doesn't love obsessing over network security?
About that. 76er fan. I thought it was cool. I didn't know that his stuff was all out there for sale. I assumed he must have sold his ring. It says the auction was for bought the catcher's 1970 and 72 NL MVP award, and I guess one of his rings, the 1975 or 76 World Series ring, last one. How the fuck did someone get that guy's ring?
Is he broke?
I don't know. Johnny Bench ain't broke. He's probably one of the most famous catchers in baseball. He can't be broke.
Yeah, but back then they didn't make a lot of money.
You think? Yeah, but he's made a lot of money since then to try to get that ring back. You would assume. I mean, it's Johnny Bench. I mean, there's some. It looks like he sold a lot of shit off.
Yeah.
A 75-76 World Series ring,
Uh-huh.
1972 NL MVP award, 1976 National League Rookie Award, a 1969 All-Star Game bat, and several of Bench's 10. Did he give away all this shit?
I mean, sell it? I don't know.
That is weird. And I think it was $1 million, and he's going to the
Wow.
guy that bought it all is going to donate it all back to the Hall of Fame. I guess it's
Okay.
a friend of Johnny Bench, and he decided he's going to try to get all that stuff back, and then he donated it all to Cooperstown. I thought that was
Hold on here. Hold on. I'm trying to read the story.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So he's trying to fund his youngest son's college education.
Oh, that's why he got rid of all that stuff.
That's what the last line says.
Oh, okay.
What school is this dude going to?
He has a son that young.
That's what it says.
Jesus Christ, he's 73 years old. He had to have a kid in his
Middle 50s.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
Hey, Charlie Chaplin was having kids until he was 80, man. Harvard. There you go, Brandon. Harvard.
Harvard. I don't think Johnny Bench's kids are going to Harvard.
I've got a Johnny Bench autograph baseball.
I'm sure a lot of players. I wouldn't say I'm not the caliber of Johnny Bench. I mean, I don't see a lot of those guys getting rid of their stuff. Do you? I mean, even in today's world, I mean, athletes. I mean, You don't see
Well,
too many.
but see, back then you didn't have free agency yet. Guys
Yeah,
weren't making millions and millions upon dollars.
that's true.
They weren't. I mean, Hank Aaron never got rich playing baseball. He got rich after playing baseball.
Rich played after baseball, but it just kind of shocked me to see that much of his stuff floating around there, and then for someone to buying it back, and that was kind of cool to buy it all back and then put it back in the Hall of Fame,
Oh yeah.
or to make sure it stays in the Hall of Fame and not some. It would just suck. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. No, I bought one of his autographed baseballs in spring training at a Reds game.
At a Reds game.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
mom was a huge Big Red Machine fan. I mean, she was all in for the '70 Reds, man.
Somebody wants to talk to you, Bob.
No, it said spam risk, so my car warranty's out of date probably.
You want to pull up our what are we going to do? Fantasy football first?
Oh wait.
Go ahead,
Before we do that, last week we had talked about transgenders competing in women's sports.
Yeah, we did.
Tulsi Gabbard from Hawaii
Yep.
is introducing legislation that is prohibiting biological men to compete with biological women, which I thought was awesome.
Let's see if my sound effects works.
Yeah, she did. She did. I like Tulsi. I think
I really do.
I
She
like
should
her
be a
from,
Republican.
she's close. That's why they got her out of there, because
Right.
when she was running for president, because she doesn't toe their line.
No.
She's very close to an independent.
Right, she is. But when I saw that on the news, I just I just gave her props for that because you totally ruin Title IX if you allow biological men to compete with biological women.
Yeah, you think that's going to set a trend?
I hope
What?
that they outlaw biological men competing with women because it's not fair.
It's not fair. It's
They
not.
should outlaw it.
Yeah, it's not fair. I mean, men are stronger, physically stronger and faster, and
Built different.
I don't care who you said. Like it's like the WNBA women who say we're better than the men. No, you're not. If I put together an all-star team, take your 5 best women, 5 best men in the NBA, the guys in the NBA are going to crush the women.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be close.
They could play. They could do it like they do it in soccer, half and half.
No, I mean,
Can you imagine
even
where they have like 2 women on the floor and 3 guys, and only the woman can cover the woman?
no, I mean it's just like even the women's soccer team's a joke because when they lost in practice to a 16 and under boys team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all you needed to see right there.
that's all I needed to see.
Hmm. Yeah.
What you got, Brian? I wanted to talk about that girl, making her first field goal. You guys were excited about that? She put up her first points. She actually got to kick a field goal this time. Vanderbilt got into position to kick a field goal this time.
Extra point.
Extra point. Oh, it was extra points. Oh, yeah, okay.
It was an extra point, and what gets me is Vanderbilt was scheduled to play the University of Georgia this Saturday, and they backed out again because they don't have enough scholarship players to field the team.
Oh, wow.
Because the kid, part of the kids on the team said, "Screw it, I don't want to play with a girl."
No, they're just
You're out.
I don't want to play with a girl. I don't care if she's only kicking field goals.
All right, who watched the Army Navy game?
I forgot that was on, man, and then
I watched part of it.
I hear Navy got their ass kicked.
Navy did.
Yeah, well, they won last year, so I was happy for them last year.
Yeah, ever since my dad's passed away, Army has been 4 out of 5. And my dad was huge Army. He was in the Army 25 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I started seeing some of my son's Navy buddies and some of my Navy friends start posting, Navy, what's wrong with you guys? I was like, oh, the game's on. The game's on. I forgot all about it.
Did you see the reaction President Trump got when he walked into the stadium?
Yeah, they were screaming.
They were.
Well, he got that reception 4 years ago too. I mean, or even every year he gets that. I was going to actually pull that up. Let's see if we can play that without. Yeah, I'm not going to take any chances. If I play it, we might get blocked, and I don't want to get blocked.
Yeah. They did the whole USA, and it was just awesome, man. You just sit there and watch that, and you're like, right on.
Yeah, it was cool. It was really cool to watch that.
We all seen the numbers. We saw all the red throughout the U.S. We know where everybody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We all know where the country stood.
And it still cracks me up to this day, and it's pretty pathetic. But if you hang an American flag outside your house, automatically you're a racist because you're a Republican.
Yeah.
Don't Democrats put American flags out front of the house too?
It was like I was telling my family the other day. I was like, if there's a side that if there's two sides opposing each other and one side's the one that flies the American flag and the other side's the one that doesn't, by all means, I'm happy I'm on the side that flies it.
Absolutely.
I put my flag up on top of my house months ago and it's never come down. I actually need to replace it because it's ripped, but from the wind. But it's up there. So.
But it's just sad. It's just sad that if you have an American flag, half the population is just assuming you're a racist because you're a Republican because you have a flag, which is stupid. All Americans should be having an American flag. I don't care what.
Figure if you're flying an American flag, you're a Trump supporter. So.
No, I'm an American supporter.
I'm a supporter of red, white, and blue.
Yep.
All right, Brian, what do we got for us?
What do you want to see first? Do you want to see the over-unders, or do you want to go into the picks part?
What do you guys want to see? Over and unders? Let's see the over and unders first.
Over and unders. Sure.
There we go.
All right. How did we do?
Well, Bob picked the right team, but he picked the wrong number.
Oh.
Wait, no, he did. Yeah.
No, I made money. Money.
I made money.
You made him money on both. I was thinking the next one.
I lost.
Yeah. You picked the opposite and everything.
I broke even though.
And then I wanted the Vikes to win just because I figured it was going to be a better game than what it was, but apparently not. So I got the under right.
You got the under, so you split, and then the pack
won. The pack won, but there was dead even.
The pack didn't cover, right? Pack did not cover.
No.
Yeah.
So
and
there goes
you
that
took the under,
one.
and that was a push.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't do too good.
No. John's got red all over everywhere.
Oh yeah.
So that's not good.
John.
Why would you pick the Jets?
I just had a feeling.
Well, he took the 13.5 points.
Yeah. Yeah, the 13.5.
Well, that didn't help you.
Yeah, it didn't.
So John was donuts all the way around.
Yeah.
We got the Rams to win.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Oh, you got the score wrong on the Raiders Colts. It was Colts 44, Raiders 27.
Oh.
Yeah.
I must have read it upside down. Then Mike was...
So Mike actually won. He took the Colts.
Yeah. But then he went under.
Yeah. I picked
he
under.
pushed. Yeah, he pushed on the over-under.
Yeah.
So he would get his money back on that, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. We didn't do too good.
No.
No.
Oh, so I picked Yeah, so I lost the
You took
Saints.
the Saints -7 and they lost, but you
Yeah.
pushed
Yeah.
on the over-under.
I pushed on the over/under.
Nobody's
But
drinks.
you did win the Colts -2.5.
Yeah.
I think you should buy drinks. Who won? Who won? Bob won one. So Bob's buying drinks.
Yeah, I think me and Mike won about the same.
Yeah. I could put up. I'll put up the picks here. You could take that down, and I'll bring up this here. Who wants to go first?
All right, hold on here.
Who wants?
Let me get the Vegas odds. At least you got them up, Mike.
Yeah.
Who wants to pick first in week 15?
I'll take the Buffalo.
I'll go
game.
first.
All right, Bubbo.
All right, here. Let me. All right, here we go. So, I will take the Packers in Carolina. And it says right here that the Packers are 8.5-point favorites. And the over, they're 8.5-point favorites. And the over-under is 51. I'm going to go with Green Bay and with the -8.5. And I'm going to go with the over.
Mikey Mike. You going to take that Buffalo game?
Yeah, I'm going to take the Buffalo game.
All right. Buffalo is favored by 6. And you're looking at 50 for the over-under.
Okay.
I'll take Buffalo. Damn. Let me think. Buffalo in the over.
Dude, in that cold weather, it's probably going to be snowing. I don't see a lot of touchdowns in that game.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
You're welcome.
Have a dome, huh? That's an open stadium, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
It
outside. I mean, great.
Shit. Whatever. 50. What's the weather looking like there, Brian?
Weather in Denver, I'll give it to you right
So
now.
far, not bad here. Northeast is where all the crap is right now, though.
On Saturday, John.
29 degrees.
Saturday, it's just
29.
45 and 29. No snow.
Yeah, I only see snow on Monday. Oh, yeah, no, I'm taking the over.
Okay, where am I? All right, not there. All right, I am going to take. I'm going to go an easy one. I'm going to take 49ers Cowboys. I need a win.
Okay, who you
All right.
picking?
The
Niners are
Niners
favored
are
by
favored
2.5.
2.5.
It's a 46.
Niners by 2. Now, see, I'm thinking this is week 15. Both of these teams are playing for a draft pick. Who wants to lose? You know what? I'm gonna. God, man, this is a tough one. I didn't think about this. I'm gonna go crazy here. I think Dallas is gonna win this game.
Okay,
What
so
was
you go
the
Dallas plus
line again?
2.5.
Dallas plus 2.5.
Yeah. And then what's the over and under?
45.5.
Under. I'll take the under.
Damn, Higgins just scored again.
I got him in my other league. That I've already won.
I have him on my bench.
Yeah.
Did my guy get any points today? I got Marquise Brown,
Brian, you're up.
1.6 points. Thank you, Marquise Brown, you bastard wide receiver. Brian,
Brian.
you know he's going to take the fucking Minnesota game.
No, Jets Rams.
Jets, Rams.
Okay, Jets
Rams are gonna win.
I got Jets Rams. Okay, Jets Rams. The Rams are. Oh, it says the Rams are favored by 17, and the over under is 44.
Go over. Oh crap! Actually, go under. And we're gonna keep with the Rams.
Okay.
They win that.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Philly and Arizona.
Oh, I thought you were going to go Chiefs Saints. I thought you were going to test yourself.
I'm gonna go Philly, Arizona. I'm gonna take Philly plus 6.5, and I'm gonna go the over is 48.
I'm only doing that because I got a new quarterback.
Well, let's see what happens.
You think that streak's gonna stay alive, huh?
Yep.
I give him like 2 or 3 games, and then he'll be like crap. I think it's gonna be like last year. When was it last year? The year before, where they had Foles in there, and Foles looked really good, and then now he got a new contract, different team. Now he's just gonna suck. I think he's gonna be just like that.
Okay, Mike.
Mikey Mike.
Well.
I say you take the Bears Vikings game. Challenge yourself.
I say he's not.
Challenge yourself, Mike. Bears Vikings. That's a playoff contention game, right? For both teams?
Yes.
That's the kind of games you want to bet on, man, because you know both teams are going to show up.
Well, the Steelers were supposed to show up for every single game. They haven't yet, so.
I'll take the Browns-Giants game.
Oh, God, you guys are picking candy-ass games, man.
All right. I've got Cleveland favored by minus 3.5, and the over-under is 45.
I will take Cleveland, and I will take the over.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm going to take the Bears-Vikings game.
Of course you are.
I'm going to challenge myself.
Bears.
The Bears. I'm going to challenge myself. What do we got for that game?
Oh, the Bears. Wow, come on, Bob, focus. Chicago. Here we go. The Bears. Minnesota's favored by 3. Over-under is 46.
I'm going to take the over and the Bears. Because that's how I roll.
All right. Pats Dolphins.
Pats Dolphins. The Dolphins are favored by 2.5, and the over-under is 41.
Dolphins are gonna win it. Go under. Yep.
Whew.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Florida
Put an
College,
ass whooping on him.
Florida college basketball star who's battling coronavirus over the summer collapsed during game.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
He collapsed right before halftime.
right before
On the
halftime.
court.
Oh, here's a good one. Steelers player accused of having hidden girlfriend in a savage TikTok video. I guess he's
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This guy had like 3 or 4 girlfriends, dude. I was just like, did you read that article, Mike?
No.
I did not see that.
Sounds like my kind of guy, though. What he had them he had them hidden in the bubble,
I don't know. He was dating.
like hidden in his room.
I don't know. He had a longtime girlfriend that caught him cheating on there. I guess with some.
Oh,
She won't disclose his name though.
he deserves
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Who was the rookie on draft night where his girl picked up his phone and he grabbed the phone from her?
Oh, I don't know. That's typical. That's everyday type stuff.
Was that like CeeDee Lamb or somebody like that?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, did Lamar Jackson get hurt because Trace McSorley's playing?
No, yeah, he might be because the Browns just scored.
Yeah. No, that was awesome though. Draft night, they were showing him, and he just got drafted, and his phone rang, and his girl picked it up, and he just reached over and snatched the phone right out of her hand. Right on live TV, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that was a side chick calling in, man.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Did you get?
We rich, baby.
We rich.
We're going to Disneyland.
Oh no,
I love
man.
you.
We in the hood. We going out for ribs and Red Lobster now.
I'm trying to find this girl. I'm trying to find out what she looks like. Jennifer Woodward. That was reported on Instagram account. Oh. Can I hear this? Oh, it won't let me hear it. She's talking, but it won't let me play it.
No.
What the fuck? Well, want to give me sound? Well, fuck you, Instagram.
Bob,
Huh?
I'm gonna ask your advice on a pick for next week.
Go ahead.
Carr or Brady?
Ooh, Carr or Brady?
Just pick Brady.
Who's Tampa playing next week?
Atlanta.
Huh?
Atlanta.
Carr's going up against the Chargers.
Yeah, Carr's got the Chargers. Man, that's tough because
Right.
Because if Atlanta can't stop, I would go with Carr. Just for the fact that I think Carr's going to have to pass more than Brady is. And Atlanta's playing better defense now since they got the new coach.
Yeah, but they are the worst against the pass.
But, if Atlanta can,
and the
can't
Chargers,
stop,
actually, I don't know how, but the Chargers, my thing is saying the Chargers are actually ranked 7th against the pass.
Really? Why'd they lose 48-0 to the Patriots?
Shit, you got me. Oh,
I
no.
would probably go.
That's a tough pick for me. He's had 2 good games as far as points-wise.
Right.
I'm trying to find this chick. I'm trying to find you, girl.
No, I have some good matchups in my other league. I've got Taylor and Hilton going against Houston next week.
Talking to an NFL player for a few months. He was talking to a lot of other girls, which absolutely is not the problem whatsoever. What problem is that while he's been messing around with me, while he's been messing around with other girls, he has had a whole hidden girlfriend of 3 years. I truly, truly believe in my heart of hearts that she's oblivious. So when I DM her, I'm going to be as nice as I possibly can. I'm just
come on.
Proof right off the bat. So what I have in my phone right now are screenshots of him texting me his address, him ordering me Ubers. I have all the receipts. I have him telling me he's coming down from his apartment to come get me in the lobby. I have us making it very clear that I'm going to see him. And they have been very, very casually talking to an NFL player for...
Yo, she just put him on blast because he's not supposed to be seeing anybody.
No.
No.
Oh.
Well, she won't name him. She won't name him.
Yeah, but they're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I'm betting $10. Okay, I got
That's
$10.
messed up. That's messed up. She's messing with his money.
Right. I'm going to bet $10 right now and say that the gentleman is probably African American.
No. You got an 85% chance with that team.
With any team.
With any team.
All I'm saying is
that's messed up, man. Why you got to do my man like that and just rat him out?
Right?
Like,
why you got to put him on blast?
Why you got to put him on blast? And not only, I mean, whatever. Why don't you wait till after the season and then he loses his girlfriend? But like, you're messing with his job.
Wait till the end of the season.
Yeah, like I'm not worried about his old lady. He'll find a new one. He's making millions.
Well,
I'm worried about him. I'm worried about him losing his job.
Well, at least he's not. At least he's not married.
You're messing up my paper.
Yeah, I mean,
that's messed up, man.
I mean, if he's married, it makes it even worse.
Girls are scandalous,
especially if she's telling the truth about him having like.
See, that's the problem with girls nowadays. Or that's the problem with men too. Is guys started putting the side chick up on a pedestal, and now she thinks she can come out in public and snitch on you and stuff. Back in the day, like, they knew who they were. You know your place. Like, you stay behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And that's where you belong. Like, he's buying you food, getting you Ubers. He's taking care of you.
Yeah, right?
Just know your role. Know your place.
Know your role.
Don't be getting up in the family business. You ain't family.
She knew in the first place. I mean, she got involved with him knowing that he had another
girl. Yeah, she's trying to act like he ain't even, like, she's like, oh, it's not that he's talking to other girls, it's that he has a girlfriend.
Maybe he just didn't maybe he didn't pay the rent this month for her.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. He probably was like, I'm about to go buy me a new Rollie instead of paying her rent.
Yeah.
Well, all I'm saying is, if he's not taking care of her, maybe she needs to step up her game and, do that thing in bed that he really likes that she won't. You know what I'm
saying? Exactly. Apparently he's keeping the girl around because I'm telling you, right, somebody's giving that toppy better than somebody. So
step your game up. That's all you got to say.
Well, who could it be anyway? Be Juju Smith?
Huh?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know who's married, who's not.
I'm probably thinking it's either got to be a running back or it's got to be a cornerback.
Because she didn't say. Did she say what position, or did she just say a player?
Yeah, she won't.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just kind of looking at the list here. You got Juju Smith. You got James.
Well, yeah, but you got to. Yeah, but who knows? I mean, some of those guys could be married. I mean,
right.
I don't know. You'd have to that's the first thing. You'd have to figure out who's married and who's not.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care that much.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we will find out.
Nick Chubb is a beast. It'll come out.
Yeah, Juju's not married.
I'm telling you right now, once TMZ gets a hold of it, the guy's done.
Once TMZ gets a hold of it, they're going to know what kind of toothpaste he uses. Those people are scandalous.
TMZ.
They are.
They don't give crap.
I'm trying to. TMZ. Let's see if TMZ's got the story.
So I should run TY next week, Bob?
I would.
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
It seems to me like Phillip Rivers. I mean, in the last 2 weeks, he's the number one option now for Phillip Rivers.
So that's the thing is I got to figure out in my other league. Well, the messed up part is I got Julio and Galladay.
Julio might not play because he didn't play this week.
I know. I got both of them.
I would probably go T.Y. Hilton over Galladay, only because you've got.
Well,
CD
no,
Lamb.
if I do Galladay, I'll do Galladay and Ty and sit Marvin Jones.
Yeah,
because they played Marvin Jones because Galladay was out, but but Marvin
Julio's healthy. You got to play Julio.
Oh, I know, but I don't know if he's going to play. Was able to suit up in Week 13 against them.
No, I'm just reading this other article that made me stop to read it. It's Jake Paul offers Conor $50 million to fight. You scared? it's like,
Oh, wait. There's something we haven't talked about that we can talk about.
Go ahead, Mike.
Did you see the Kerry champion of Jameel Hill ask Jake Paul if it's racist that he knocked out Nate Robinson?
Oh yeah, I seen that. I tried to find the video. I couldn't find the video because people were saying because they tried to come out afterwards and say they were joking.
You know what? You
could hear them laughing the whole time.
Right. They said it with smiles on their face and stuff, but it went on too long to be a joke, I thought. They stayed on the subject.
It was a joke, but they were still trying to get it out there.
Yeah, it was a good 2 minutes. Even after he said, "Look, it's a boxing match. There was no racism." They're like, "Are you sure it's not racism for you to knock out a black man like that? We got to get you more woke than what you are." But they kept going on with it. They wouldn't drop it, even though they were smiling about it.
Yeah. I don't see anything about that Pittsburgh on TMZ yet. They might not have gotten the story yet.
Right.
Yeah, they probably just haven't picked it up yet.
No, I can.
Maybe she's just lying and she's just capping, and it ain't true.
The big story there is Eddie Money estate sues USC hospital over death.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Eddie Money's family is suing 3 doctors at USC saying that they didn't negligence and wrongful death suit against them.
Shit. What's new? Rich people trying to get more money.
It claims that they didn't properly they didn't get proper treatment from his doctors when he went in for cardiac problems. The estate claims that the hospital failed to properly train its staff and care for Eddie. Dude, he's leaving.
I don't know.
He's leaving a ton of money.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
But they need more.
How could you need more? I mean,
who knows, dude? I mean, now, dude, you know how many medical malpractice lawsuits there are?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, he is worth. Oh shit, he's worth less than I thought. $20 million. I thought he was worth more than that. Shit, he's been around for fucking ever.
Yeah, but he didn't have as many good albums and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, obviously he was touring fucking state fairs, so.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna find that article. Yeah, I didn't see anything on that. If you read some of the comments on the chick's Instagram, they're all calling her gold digger and all kinds.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I looked around. I couldn't find anything on it.
Yeah, mind your own damn business, lady.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bitch.
Get the hell out of here, man.
He was never your man.
Just accept the fact. I mean, that's the problem. If she was smart, she would have been like, "Yo, I found out you got a girl. I think it's time to step up. I think it's time for you to start paying my rent."
Right.
if you still want this box and you want me to keep quiet, that's what I would. I mean, personally, that's what I would have done. That's why I always say, if I was a woman, I'd be filthy rich.
I need Lexus.
If I was a woman, I'd be so freaking filthy rich because I'd make sure I'd stay in the best shape ever, and you wouldn't be getting this unless you were paying for it.
Right.
Plain and simple. I'll admit it. I would be a high class hoe if I was a woman.
Yep.
Women have there's hot girls at the bar giving away their box for a few beers,
Yeah.
and when they could be making money.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's
Well,
one
now
thing
they
if you're
got
down
only-
on. It's one thing if you're down on 9th Street, but if you're rolling up in a $100,000 car and you're like, yeah, you know, my man pays for it or whatever, I'd be like, hey, all right then. Apparently you're doing
Mike,
something
all the
right.
hot ones now have an OnlyFans account.
Oh, dude, and they're making buku bucks.
Yeah.
They're making so much money. There's some girl on there that's making like $1 million a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, get your paper.
Yeah. Get it now.
But that just shows how sick the world is, because it's like you got guys paying when Pornhub's free.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but Pornhub, they don't send you personal messages, okay, on Pornhub.
Yeah, I mean,
If you need a personal message, because I mean, come on, once you do the deed, you don't care anymore. You feel like a nasty dog.
That's why I do not have an OnlyFans, right?
And you got to go. You got to go watch a movie or something to make forget about the nasty deed you just did. So
Well, half the girls that work at like Bottoms Up at Pink Panthers, they all have an OnlyFans. If you go to their Instagram pages,
oh really?
they all have OnlyFans.
Man, last time I checked, none of them were even good looking.
Dude, no. Go to Modesto. Lisa
Some of them
Sky,
look like,
Marissa.
or they look like they're like hot trailer trash.
Oh, I don't know, man. There's a couple that are, but I'm seriously though. If you go to Pink Panthers on Crow's Landing Road, Lisa
Oh yeah, I
Sky
know where that
is
one is.
incredible.
I know right where that is. There's a good taco truck right there.
Yeah. And then you got Daisy Ruiz, who works at Prescott, man. She's like 4'11", man, but she's got big fake boobs. Oh my God, she is hot.
one guy wrote on her thing. Sounds like you found out forever was only a few dates.
Sometimes forever is just a few dates, okay?
One guy wrote psycho beaver, salty gold digger. I'm surprised she left her comments open.
Bro, they're down and Lamar Jackson's out.
Right. And McSorley's got to bring him back.
Well, she's got a lot of athletes on her page.
As long as he doesn't pass it to Andrew.
Probably a reason for that.
Yeah, she's only got like 4,300 followers.
My only 4,300?
Yeah.
That's nothing, Bob.
Wait a minute here. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know. I can't. Did she block her page? Looks like she blocked her page.
She probably did because she was getting harassed.
Yeah, she blocked it.
Hey, Brian, how are we doing on our picks, Brian?
Yeah, let's go to our picks.
On our picks.
Yeah, let's go to that.
Picks, yeah. NFL picks.
NFL. Da-da-da.
You know, it was an interesting week.
Can I get in trouble for that? Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
No, you did it. It was interesting.
I kicked ass.
Most of it wasn't too bad. John got lucky a lot, so that's kind of good.
Ass. Look at that. I lost one game.
No, you lost 3 so far. Bob wasn't too bad.
11 out of 15 is not bad.
11 out of 15. I did 8 out of 15. The Mike was 6 out of 15.
Yeah, well, the Browns win.
God damn, I sucked.
Yep, you did.
You suck. Now everybody knows where to put their money. Put your money on me. 12 for 15.
Do you want me to show you the last few weeks you had, John?
No, that's okay. Hey, I bumped up. I'm 80% for last week.
This week, yeah.
Yep, you're still sitting at 59% though so far.
Yeah, I know.
So, not too bad.
For 53%.
It's pretty decent. There's a few games that really screwed us.
Yeah,
like
Mike, what'd you do?
this one.
What?
He tried to default to the good teams and it didn't work very well.
I did not.
Panthers, Texans, Bengals, Raiders, 49ers.
Yeah, dude, come on. I picked it like I picked all these teams in a matter of like I've made like 50 picks in 5 minutes.
Right.
Who's
I
fault?
just started circling teams. So
I'm like, I'm looking at the Eagles Saints going, I really picked the Eagles at the start of the year.
Well, to be fair, you kind of really dropped down there, Mike.
yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I mean, if you look at John's, he was kind of all over the place. Here, way down here, way up here, So far, that's kind of shaping up really interestingly, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was going to be a little tighter grouping, but it is what it is.
She's
So,
a
not too bad.
She's a Pilates instructor.
Yeah. She's kind of crappy on those picks, but it is what it is.
Hey, so Brian, how is the all-you-can-eat Ritz?
It's pretty good. I wanted to have more, but then I wanted more beer too, so.
Yeah.
So I stopped.
Oh shit! Now I'm
after
totally
two.
hurt.
So how does
ooh, he rolled an ankle.
Oh wow! Oh yeah. That's gonna hurt.
He rolled an ankle. What's Lamar doing? Lamar's going back in.
Yeah. Well, you know what? There's 2 minutes ago, they need about 10 yards for Justin Tucker to end the game.
Yep.
Okay, so for those, I think we covered this a little bit, but for those who are watching how the brackets work in the NFL football, we do 2 games, right? And the best or the most points of the 2 games win.
For the fantasy football.
Yeah,
so you have to play him again.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying is you are looking at.
I got a 20-point lead on the next game.
Yeah.
Yes. That's how that works.
And you have like a 50-point lead on the next game.
Yes. That's how that works.
Okay.
Look at Mike. Mike's like, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
that
then
is exactly
Bob's got
how that
a
works.
15-point deficit on the next game.
Yeah.
And John's he has to double his score in the next game.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna break 90, dude. I'm not gonna break today.
Hey, you never know. It could flip. That's what I'm saying. It could just flip flop. I mean, I could have a shitty week and Bobby could come out with a 160.
Yeah.
I mean,
at least you're getting more points than Frank is.
Well, I
it's
got
just one of those things.
Happy on the bench, Julio Jones on the bench, Antonio Gibson on the bench. I mean, fuck, dude. I ain't got nobody left.
I think Gibson's going to play next week.
And Debo Samuels is on the bench too.
Well, he went out the first play, John.
Yeah, I know, but he's going to be gone next week. They're going to put him back in. Not game 15. He's done for the year. So I don't have him anymore. So I'm pretty much stuck with Watson, Henderson Jr., Chase Edmonds. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is.
He's the backup in Arizona.
Yeah. I got Gronk, Myers, the Chiefs defense, and the Chiefs kicker. Woo!
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
I gotta go.
Okay. So let's do this here.
All right.
What do you got? You ain't got.
So I'm gonna share a screen here.
Oh, go ahead. I'll allow it. Did you send me the screen? Oh.
Yeah. All right. So this is Mike's game. Kind of go through these a little bit, because I'm kind of curious, like how things are really going to shake out, and how it's really going to work. Because I'm not sure if Mike's going to get the same score again as next year, or as next week, I should say.
Well,
I'm just kind of curious if Bobby has a chance to come back.
I doubt it. Not with what he's got. I doubt it.
I mean,
Mike's been fucking scoring 150 points every goddamn week, man.
I know I haven't. I lost the last like 3 weeks.
oh, that's touchdown.
Damn.
Anyways, sorry. So
That was Marquise Brown too.
yeah.
Thank you. Did he
That
drop
was
it?
No, he got a touchdown. He got
So-
like a 30-yard touchdown.
So I got points for it?
Yeah, John.
Woo!
That's what happens when your guy scored.
Yeah, well, fuck. Somebody's got to score on my damn team.
Are you gonna break 90?
I might now.
Oh my god. This calls for like celebration here or what?
Brought me to 97 points.
So what about the other ones? Let's take a look at what's going on with you. Come on.
With who? Me?
Hey, you.
Oh, no. I'm going to have a fucking crazy great game next week. I mean, Karen put up 158 points herself, dude. She lit it up.
Do you think she's gonna do it again though?
Probably. I don't know. See, that's the thing I don't understand about this fantasy football stuff, because once you get down to these week 15 and 16 and stuff like that, I mean, you may have players that might just be sat on the bench. You're
Yep.
kind of screwed. Kind of screwed. I think it should just go through the whole year, and then whoever has the most points at the end of the year wins. But doing this,
You go head.
yeah, I don't like this because I mean, if you have somebody, say you got a bunch of guys that are they're guaranteed they're in the playoffs, you know, they might get benched. They might sit them out week 15, 16. You know,
No, they do that week 17.
well, still, I mean, like, okay, if Buffalo wins next week, they
Uh-huh.
pretty much lock up that division. They don't need to start half their fucking players.
Yeah, they do, because they're still playing for the highest seed they can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it all depends on seed. I think the Chiefs just locked in their seed though, didn't they?
No,
Chiefs-
'cause if they lose and Pittsburgh wins,
Yeah.
then they're back to doing the, second seed again.
Yeah.
What do we? So, do you think Karen's gonna win next week, or do you think John's gonna win next week?
I can tell you she's going to win because I ain't got nobody starting next week that's any good. That's for damn sure. I can tell you that. You can look at my thing. I don't got nobody to start that I'm going to be able to start to get. I'm barely making 100 points with the lineup I have for week 15.
John, you don't even have Marquise.
I got
Marquise Brown is
He got 13 points for John.
Yeah, he got me 13 points.
Yeah.
Well, I would have had 0 with him if it wasn't for that touchdown. So, yeah, see, my lineup for next week is going to be John Watson, Henderson Jr.
Yeah, you need to stop playing Henderson for one.
I ain't got no other running back to put in that spot. To be honest with you, and plus I am going to start. They're going to start Akers, so he's pretty much got the starting role, right, Bob?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, fuck, he's not going to see the ball. My other running backs out. They're not going to start McCaffrey against Green Bay. And then I got on my bench. I got Marquise Brown, James White, Adrian Peterson, Matt Ryan, and McAfee. So, and then
Well, from what I've seen, Detroit's running and using Peterson more often now. That helps.
yeah, because what's his name's hurt, so he's got
Mhm.
the starting role back again. But I got Julio Jones on the bench and Antonio Gibson on the bench.
Well,
Out.
Julio will probably play this week.
You think, yeah, but see, that's the problem though with him. Though he may come in and play 3 plays and get hurt again, and I end up with 5 points. That's what's been happening with him.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm going to have to do next week. I mean, with the lineup that I have right now is going to get me 92 points.
Nope. Next week's always a new week. You never know. They could all
Yeah,
each score 20. You never know.
I know.
Well, how do you think you're going to do, Bob, next week?
I think Cooper Kupp's going to have a better week. I don't think Jonathan Taylor will have as good as week, but I'm really hoping that fucking Patrick Mahomes has an awesome week, and Tyreek Hill has a better week. And I might sub Godwin, but I don't know, man. I'll probably keep Godwin in there.
Who do you have for replace Godwin?
I've got
not a whole lot.
Yeah, Parker got hurt in the Kansas City Chiefs game on the first series. Devontae Parker got hurt, so I'm good. I roll with Mahomes and Hill, and I'll die with Mahomes and Hill. And I hope my defense does better than -6 points, or they got 6 points, right? Kareem Hunt just scored a touchdown. Go for 2, Mike?
No.
So what do you think of this one, Bob? Kind of curious how this is really going to shake out, because I think it was actually pretty close.
He's probably going to go back to Herbert next week. I don't think he'll play Gurley. Scroll down to who's his backup running backs.
Hunt.
Yeah, I think he'd probably go with Mostert if he's not hurt. He might even go Baker Mayfield next week. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, no, he should have started Kareem Hunt and instead of Todd Gurley. If he switches out and puts Kareem Hunt in, and then he takes out DJ Chalk and puts in another wide receiver, it'll be a good game.
Yeah, because I think it was pretty close, though.
It is.
But these were pretty low numbers from even Metcalf and Cook, and
I think Justin Jefferson is going to have a bigger game next week. I think Cole Beasley is going to have a big game too.
Yep, Cole Beasley is surprising, man.
Yeah,
he's been pretty level, and then he gets a lot out there.
Well, I think that Pittsburgh really keyed on him, and they I can't believe that they left Stephon Diggs open as much as they did last night.
Right. Well, especially towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Just every time. It seemed like the quarterback was going in patterns. He'd run for a while, same exact player until they caught up with that, and they switch it up to one more person. They keep playing that player until they catch up to that one.
And he's standing
shuffling around.
Yeah, I think it went well. He was jumping.
I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for playing this.
Probably will.
Playing what?
I don't know. Fuck them.
You probably will.
All right. So this week in college football.
Bounds.
Oh, that one.
I think it went well. He was jumping maybe when the ball. I think it hit the receiver, then it hit the defender, and was. Wow.
Now, the offensive player can't go out of bounds and come back in, but the defensive player can.
Yep.
Well, no. You can go out of bounds, but you got to reestablish yourself first back in bounds.
Yeah. Okay, you can't be the first person to touch it.
Right. No, you can as long as you're reestablished 2 feet in bounds.
Yeah, you have to reestablish yourself.
Right.
When he touches the ball and he's standing out of bounds. See, I think it went well. He was jumping maybe when the ball. I think it hit the receiver, then it hit the defender, and was. Wow.
His right foot was actually in bounds when he hit his head.
In college, you keep 1 foot in.
Yep.
Yeah, in college.
Now, on that game, did you see that jackass at the end of the game? It was third and long, and LSU had an incomplete pass, but the guy's shoe fell off. So the Florida kid took his shoe and threw it like 30 yards. And they called unsportsmanlike conduct. The drive kept going. It was late in the game. LSU kicks a field goal. And then Florida tries to come back, misses a field goal. LSU wins the game because of that field goal. All because this kid took this other kid's shoe and threw it 30 yards.
Do you
See if
want
you
to?
can pull that up, John.
Do you want to see the kick? Do you guys want to
No,
see?
no.
The...
I want you to see where the kid threw the shoe from the other player.
Oh,
And they called it unsportsmanlike conduct.
let me see.
That's why they lost. That's why Florida lost.
And that was LSU Florida game, right?
That was the same game.
Let me see if I can find that video for you. Hold on.
But there was less than a minute to go. LSU was driving, but they stalled. But this kid just, I guess the shoe came off, and the Florida kid chucked it like 30 yards, and they called a unsportsmanlike conduct, and LSU kept the ball and kicked the game-winning field goal. Because that kid took a lot of heat.
They're making a lot of noise. Approaching 2 minutes to go. In the flat. Can Cole Taylor get there? No, nowhere near the line to make. Tried to go up and over and could not escape from Marco Wilson and Trevez Johnson. Is there a flag down? We have no chance of seeing that from our booth in this fog.
He had 3 routes that would have been first down.
All right, I found it.
Yeah.
Distance. He dumped it off, so it was an aggressive call.
I think what the penalty is going to be because one of the Florida defensive players ripped off the cleat of 87 and threw it down the field.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Are they going to score it?
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 11 of the defense, throwing the LSU player's shoe 20 yards down the field.
Why is it so
Well,
foggy?
Foul of the game.
LSU keeps the ball and goes down and kicks the game-winning field goal.
I heard an official announce throwing a player's shoe, and it wasn't 11. It was Marco Wilson.
Don't necessarily need to get it.
Is that fog? Overcast? What is that?
Yeah, it was fog. Fog was coming in.
Oh, well, I didn't know they had fog out there
Yeah.
like that. That's pretty crazy to play in that. I mean,
Yeah,
I
coastal
remember
fog. Yeah.
coastal fog. Okay. Yeah, I never seen it. That's got to be hard to play in.
Well, it wasn't too bad at field level, but if you're up high where the cameras were and the announcers were, you had a fog layer between the announcer's booth and the field.
Oh, okay. So you could still see the ball when they were throwing it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Anybody got anything else they want to talk about tonight? We got about what we got here. What
I
time?
did have a question. Did anybody see the Ball State, the one I sent for video of Ball State versus, was it Western Michigan? Yep.
I did not see that.
I did not see that. What happened?
Yeah. I'll bring it up here. I'll show you. Give me a second.
1 second. 1, 2,
Got to get the ad all the way first. I don't want the ad in there.
5, 6. Don't make the Italian stallion wait.
Try not to make you wait. Kind of fast forwarding here a bit.
Oh,
Need
yeah,
to
Ball
find
State
that.
beat Western Michigan.
Oh, where'd it go?
I don't know.
Is it not on this one? I
Motherfucker.
sent it to you and I watched it.
Yeah.
Somebody in this. This is fucking bullshit.
That's weird. Okay.
1. You still worried? I don't think. Bob, I thought you were talking about the game. I was going to say there's no way you lose up by 50 points.
It needs to end. Come on, Tucker. Kick this son of a bitch. I don't. Andrew scoring more points.
I'm gonna find this here for you. I sent it, but
I'm only at 44 points right now.
I thought you were at 150.
No, I'm 44 points over.
Oh,
Come on, Tucker. Kick this stinking thing.
are you sure?
You're 111 to
Beautiful.
1.
Beautiful.
111.
Game over.
No, for Mike. Mike's what if? Bobby's 111.48. 155.84.
So
The official, they have not blown this dead yet. They have not blown this dead yet. Moore is up and running. They have not blown this dead yet. Sky Moore to.
Yeah. Here you go. I got it for you.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Share audio. There we go. Okay, I found it now. Let's see if I can fast forward it to that. Here we go. 16 seconds left.
Huh.
Oh. Is that not? Let's fast forward just a little bit. I gotta find that one play. I think it's here. Yeah.
Right.
There was 15 laterals in this whole play.
Did he ever move forward? Oh, yeah, they're just going backwards.
Hold on.
Oh, they still. Oh, Jesus.
Don't goes on the ground. Pops back out. They rush the field, and they keep going.
And the referees have not called it dead yet.
Nope.
Yeah, but how do they know who was on the field with all? How do they know who was?
holy dude, did they call it a score?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Right?
That is so stupid.
I saw that this weekend. I'm like, holy cow.
Reminds you of Cal Stanford.
Right?
Yeah. All you needed was the band.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought that was really.
That
really
coach ran on the field. Keep running.
Keep running, bitch. Oh man. Oh shit. Anything else, boys?
Looks like the Browns are doing the same exact thing.
Nah, the Browns, the game's done.
I'm a little behind because I'm watching on my phone.
Good game, though.
This is kind of cool. These are pictures of NBA players from their first year when they played to what they
I thought that was interesting too, actually.
they look to like today. He looks like he got shorter.
You notice? No, it's just you notice how all the uniforms are like shorter and tighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back to the 70s and 80s look.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Balls hanging out the side.
Oh yeah, there's let's see if I can go my history there. I'll probably get in trouble for playing this. This is fucking. I don't know if you ever seen.
I'm standing here with the great Magic Johnson. So cool to see you, sir.
Very cool to see you as well.
Yeah. First of all, we got to get something straight right away. How tall are you?
6'9".
You are 6'9", okay? I am 6'4", and then with the hair, I'm about 7 feet 2 inches tall. Now, be honest with me. My build. Would it be a problem?
Can you guys
in the
hear this?
NBA?
Yes, sir.
Why did you have to be so honest?
You know,
Why didn't you just say something polite like, "Oh, you'd be great"? Why did you have to do that?
Well, I got to tell you the truth now.
What's the problem?
The problem is you just don't have the muscles. You don't have the mass. You need the You don't have the
I talk pretty good trash.
I see that. You're almost like Larry Bird. Larry Bird used to talk a lot of trash too.
I almost look a little like Larry Bird. The only thing missing is I need a tiny little. What do you have? Was his mustache made of 3 blonde hairs?
That's it.
And they just did a weave and put it all together? Grew up in Boston.
Oh, Larry.
I grew up during that era, young man. That's when I'm in high school. That's when I'm in college, watching you guys play. And I was always rooting for Bird. Because I love.
Now you're going to tell me now.
I rooted for him because he was the palest, sickest man. And he was playing in the NBA.
Remember the hot pants we used to wear?
Oh my God, you guys back then. You guys had your shorts. This is what it used to be like when you were. This is what it meant to be in the NBA, right? This is me in 1980. This is me playing in the NBA in 1982. Look at this.
That's the shorts.
Look at that. Look at that.
I never realized how tall he was.
Have long been.
Who, Conan?
To play a game of
Yeah.
horse.
Magic's 6'9".
Horse.
All right, Mr. Johnson. There
All right. From right there.
There we go.
From right there?
From right there. From right there. From right there.
Oh, okay. I got an H.
All right.
I got an H.
There we go. Right there. Right there. Right
Still
there.
got
Right
it,
there.
man.
Oh! Wait a minute. I got an HO?
H.O. All right. Now, you sure now? Okay, you sure?
Man. Oh, that was me. What was that?
Okay, I'm gonna move
Wait, is
it in.
it HOR now?
That's right.
I propose we change this from the game of horse to horse-drawn carriage in the 19th century. We'll stick with horse. I'm still confident. Come back.
Okay, here we go now. Here we go. There we go now. Am I okay? Is it okay?
It's bullshit.
Oh, get in there! Yeah! There we go. Oh,
come on!
I'm just lucky. I don't know what it is. I'm just lucky. Ooh, good.
Oh, come on! That was close.
Man.
This is a standard pool skimmer.
Okay.
What you got to do is you got to move to the basket.
Right.
And then you got to get it in the basket.
Oh,
with the pool skimmer.
Just like that.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Now, I got to also run like you, right?
Yeah, run like me. I do not run like that.
Yes, you do.
What are you talking about?
That's what you did.
Here's the last one. Does this bring back any memories? Bring back any memories, Magic? Boston? It's Boston Garden. It's Boston Garden. I'm coming for you. Okay, here we go. I got it.
All right, here we go. Yeah! All right. I got the match there. Man, this is the first time I'm wearing a white face here.
I love this. I've dreamed my whole life. This is a strange nightmare I'm having right now.
This is going to be something. I got Larry Bird's face on as a black man. Wow.
I bet Bird loved that.
Yes! What are you going to do now?
I'm going to come
Bird probably thought that was hilarious.
And then I'm going to shoot the hook.
Got to do his famous move.
This is the famous
Junior sky hook.
The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson's running sky hook.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. There we go.
Yeah! It's the Conan sky hook. I said Okay, well, this is a shocking upset.
I didn't mean to beat you, man. I didn't mean to.
I don't know about you. I am starving. I lost. So I'll get lunch, whatever you want.
Let's just get some Jack in the Box. That'll be real cool.
You want Jack in the Box?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to get it from
watch the delivery guy.
Yeah.
Watch the delivery guy when he comes.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Is here.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Is this a
Hey, I
famous
don't know
basketball
what
player?
you got going on right now, but we rented this court for an hour. So,
Look at
and we got a lot of
kid.
time left.
Is he somebody in the
Feel free
NBA?
to shoot around
I
if
just
you
took
want.
it to him. So now he got feed.
I have no idea.
Have fun.
Just goes off.
can't tell who it is.
I thought that was funny when he made him put on the Larry Bird mask. I was like,
Well, it actually would have been great if like Larry Bird was the delivery driver.
he doesn't do
absolutely. That'd be awesome.
he doesn't do any of that. He's just kind of disappear. You didn't see him a little bit in the booth for a while there, but then he kind of just gone.
Well, he's the general manager of the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, I know, but you don't see him doing things. I mean, I guess you don't. He doesn't really have to do silly commercials.
No, when he was playing, he did McDonald's commercials with Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
but yeah, he never did a whole bunch of commercials.
I even try to find some talk show interviews with him. I mean, there's not like a lot. He didn't do any of that stuff.
Well, you know what though? There's a great one that tells how him and Magic became really good friends. And I think it was either David Letterman or something like that. But it's a 12-minute clip. But they have Magic and Larry on there talking about how they became good friends and they're really, really close now.
I found it.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something. We've been doing this show a long time, and I'm really.
I miss
I don't
Dave.
know what to say. This is something for me, and I hope it is.
Stop, and I am too.
I haven't been this excited. Remember when Nancy Reagan did the walk-on and the spit take?
Oh, that was exciting.
That was a big
yeah,
night.
I thought that was it.
Nothing
Yeah.
like this.
But
No.
this, yeah.
It's a whole different league. Our first guests are NBA legends. Their rivalry forever changed the game of basketball. Their relationship is the focus of a new Broadway play entitled Magic Bird, which opened earlier tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Larry Bird and Urban Magic Johnson.
Bird taller than Magic?
No, I think they're both 6'9".
Look taller.
Give it the hair.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I saw the documentary the two of you did, and I guess it was produced by HBO. I'm right about that. I found it compelling. I found it moving. I found there's so much humanity in the production, and it stayed with me for quite some time. Now, you guys,
those are two
lived
big
those
guys,
lives.
man. Jesus
When you
Christ.
saw the documentary, did you have the same feelings, or was it just, oh yeah, that's us, that's what we did?
Yeah, they did a great job of capturing our feelings and how we feel about one another, but it's really all about the competition. I mean, even today, if we could do something to compete against one another, I still like to do that.
Yeah. Magic, you feel the same way?
Oh, I feel exactly the same way. I wish we could compete against each other right now.
Well, you know what you could do is you could go out and buy a baseball team now.
There you go. I thought about buying the Cardinals, but after finding out, I found out Urban paid over $2 billion for the Dodgers. I know the Cardinals are worth at least $500 billion. That's a little bit much.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff. When you guys knew each other earlier, you know, everybody knows about the NCAA championship game in 1979. Do I have that date right? When you guys actually played as in some sort of, was it an amateur summer tournament or like that? Where was that? When was that?
Well, it was in Kentucky, and that's the first time probably in both our lives that we actually sat on the bench. And I don't think neither one of us liked that at all, but because we were on the bench, and we got a chance to play against the starters every day and at nighttime at practice. And Larry and I were so upset we took it out on the starters. So we beat them every single day, right? But Larry was a special cat because it proved to me this man could really play basketball. I'd heard about him, but I never saw him play live and in person, and he was incredible. I mean, he dominated, and that's what it's all about. So I went back home telling everybody, oh, this Larry Bird guy is for real.
Right. But you guys were kids then. I mean, you're a little older than Magic, but you were what, 17, 18, 19 in that range right in there when that happened?
I think I was 19.
Oh, Bird's older?
19 or 20.
Not by much.
Oh, okay.
And you
okay.
were, from the beginning, and correct me if I get any of this wrong, because it's your life and well, you guys ought to know. Magic, were you inclined early on to become friends with this guy because you were drawn to him because of his basketball abilities? Did you want to be friends with him from the beginning?
From the beginning, I wanted to be friends, but Larry didn't want none of that. You know. And so I said, okay, if that's how it's going to be, then
Magic
we have to
played
be
at
like
Michigan,
that.
right? Or no? Yeah.
Michigan State.
But, you know, he told me that, you know, I smiled all the time, and he knew that I will smile at you, but I want to cut your heart out at the same time. So he knew that was part of my strategy is to get him, lure him in as my friend.
So he didn't want to demonstrate any weakness by becoming your friend. Now, did you feel what his advances to being a friend, and you just rejected them? You were not interested. You didn't like him. I mean, what was your side of that?
It's not like one of my old girlfriends, you know. I mean, when you say advances, I get a little scared. But you know, my thing was when you compete, you're really not friends. You want to keep an edge. And I was like that through high school and through college. But Irvin is an outgoing guy. He loves everybody. He wants to high five. And, you know, he got that big smile. My goal was to try to take 3 of them teeth home with me.
Different perspective. That's interesting because Indiana, Michigan, same generation of basketball, similar players, identical players, similar ideology about playing. Anything to do with the Midwest or the times that you guys came from?
I think it's the Midwest, and I think when you think about Indiana high school basketball, I mean, everybody says it's the best. You think about Michigan, we're right there with Indiana, and so how we were taught to play the game, both Larry and I, and then the way we wanted to play the game as individuals. And so we're mirrors of each other. I may smile a little bit more, but the way we played the game of basketball was exactly the same because we would do anything to win. We didn't care about scoring points. We cared about winning the game and making our teammates better. Yeah. And that's why I think that, you know, thank you. We were able to change not only basketball, but we were able to change the NBA too. And so that was great.
I want to talk about that in a little bit. But so now you guys meet the first time in this summer league tournament, whatever it was. The next time is for the NCAA championship. Is that right? What did that? And it was like a 10-point loss. Am I right, Larry?
Well, 10 points. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. It felt more like a 20-point loss. But you know, when you're out there playing and you get started in these games, sometimes you go, uh-oh, these guys are pretty good.
Right.
And I had that feeling at halftime that these guys were too much for us.
Now, at the beginning of the game, did you meet Irvin there?
Why?
Why?
Do you remember trying to talk to Larry before the game?
Nope.
Yeah. Learned your lesson.
I learned my lesson. And at that time, he was going after something I wanted bad, and I was going after something he wanted bad. So we didn't want to talk. We wanted to get it on and see who was the best.
And in terms of basketball, in terms of your career, in terms of your life and championships, what did losing that championship mean to you, and how did it affect you?
That's the toughest one I've ever taken because you know you had all your friends. You're at a college. It's really when you step away from home. I felt in Indiana State they accepted me, brought me in. It was tough, and it's still tough. Yeah. But
still tough today.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
and how about you, Magic? What did winning that title mean for you?
Well, you know, you just heard him. It's still tough for him.
We'll be right back with Larry Bird.
Hey, we're at the 2-hour mark. guys. Oh, let's stop this. Wow, no, I didn't get shut down tonight on any of my videos.
I know. You're still on Facebook too.
I'm fucking 2 for 2, I think, or 3 for 3.
Oh.
All right, we're out of here. Have a good night. Thanks again. Anything you guys want to add before we leave, Bob?
Go Dogs, and go Rams.
Yeah, that's right. Rams winning. We're Super Bowl. Let's say it, Bob. Can we say it now, or should we wait another week?
Bound, baby. Super Bowl bound.
Super Bowl. All right, Mike. All right, Brian.
All right, Phil.
I'll
Just
talk.
good luck to everyone this week. See what happens.
Yep.
Right.
Suck it, Brian.